sounds like you're pissing.
And we're live.
Oh, great.
Hey!
Hi.
Alright, let's do this.
Okay.
You know the drill. Introductions, bitch.
Okay.
Which way are we going?
You.
Sorry, me?
Around.
All right. My name is Brandon,
My name's Luke.
My name's Maddie.
and this is
Banger Police!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were going to say it together.
But it was just you, and you had your arms and everything. It was
I know.
great.
You guys need to
enthusiasm
visualize.
is
Alright.
cheap.
All right, one more time. Ready? My name's
I
Brandon.
thought
That was
that was
good. That
No?
was
That's good. No, that's good. We're
That's
fine.
funny.
Let's keep
It's
going.
authentic.
Good.
It's authentic, Brandon. You want the authenticity.
Comedy comes in threes, y'all.
That's why there's.
That's why there's three of us.
He gets it.
That's good.
Alright, let's get moving.
What's happening?
What's happening?
What's happening?
All right.
Alright,
this is
so what we're going to do on
first
this
episode of the podcast. What are we gonna do?
first
today,
episode of the
guys?
podcast, we didn't plan it all, except we recorded a little bit last night, tipsy.
Shh, don't give away our
That didn't
plan.
happen.
It's
What
okay.
the-
Yeah, what are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, no, don't.
Peel back the curtain a little bit. It's fine.
All right, episode 0 coming out
Episode 0.
May of 2035 when the world implodes.
What? Okay. Anyways, yes. So what are we doing? Would you like?
It's a time capsule.
The time capsule.
We'll put this
Oh
away.
my god.
Alright, yeah. So what we do on this podcast is
That's what this podcast.
we talk about music, we talk about bangers, and we police them.
Police.
Okay, first of all, first order of business.
Cut that. It's
We're
fine.
going to talk about stuff that's come out recently, music's come out recently that's affecting us personally, that's hitting us personally. So, who wants to start?
Maybe I should go first.
Oh.
Ladies first.
Ladies first. Speaking of ladies.
Chivalry's not
Say
dead.
what? Speaking of ladies, Woman Like Me is a song by Little Mix featuring Nicki Minaj. It just came out. Nicki Minaj. And it is, you guessed it, very women-centric. It's very positive. I'm the only girl here. I gotta, menstruate all over the place.
The resident,
I gotta really keep it going. But yeah, no, it's also it's a bop. It's not like y'all would probably hate it. I'm not gonna lie, but it's
That's not-
it's a bop. It's a bop. It's fun. Nicki Minaj does a good feature on it, which is always fun. Her newest album was
Water is Wet. Nicki
Water
Minaj
is
is good
Wet.
features.
yeah, exactly. So her on this song, of course,
Monster has made her a living.
yeah. No, being the fucking queen she is has made her a living. Thank you very
That feature
much.
on.
But
Being on a Kanye song helped.
okay.
Well, in 2010 it helped.
Yeah. Let's not talk
now
about
it's,
Kanye,
now
please.
it's kind of a death sentence. Okay, let's move on.
Okay, anyways,
get
it's
to
a
that
fun
later.
song. It's a fun song. Nicki Minaj kills it. Little Mix, they're good. I like
Yeah.
them. They're fun. It's not like gonna give you deep lyrics, but it is gonna give you something. Like a lot of these lyrics you can use and put them on a poster and then go to a woman's march, that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Right.
that's what I really want out of my pop music is just clever sayings that I can put on poster board.
I
I mean that unironically.
Yeah, no,
It may have
exactly.
come out sarcastically.
That's kind of what pop is for.
yeah, it's popular.
It's cultural.
It's culture?
It's culture. It's culture.
Okay. Anyways, fascinating.
My pick of the week.
Pop music contributes to pop culture. Groundbreaking.
Crazy. Wow. Here with the
Alright,
hot
what's yours,
takes.
Brandon?
Mine is You Say I'm Too Much, I Say You're Not Enough by Estrons.
What a title.
Just what a title, what a title. They're really going all out with that, But yeah, they're a Welsh band. I would call them like alternative rock, maybe like, art rock, maybe. Edge pop. Edge pop's a good term for it. They don't like being called a punk band, but punk in some songs it's like the vocalization is very there.
I feel like these days punk is more of like a spirit than a genre.
That's true, and that's
You
true.
kind of have it or you don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Also, I think they don't want to be called punk because if they do, they'll be called pop punk.
Pop
Just
punk.
not.
Oh,
But they're not.
yeah, they're not
They're
pop
not
punk.
pop punk.
No.
Pop punk is the butt rock of the 2010s.
You heard it here first.
Does that make Good Charlotte Nickelback?
I guess so.
Yeah, it does.
No, it does.
No,
I'm right.
Estron's. It's funny, but you bring up pop punk because like the lead singer, like the way she looks, at least currently, I've only seen her a few pictures of her. She reminds me of 2013 Hayley Williams. It looked like the Now music video or like the self-titled era.
So she also gets her dick hard, is what you're saying.
Artistically, yes. Creatively, I have a
But
creative
let me tell you,
artistic boner.
I'd rather have there's days where I'd rather have a artistic boner than a regular boner.
I disagree.
Generally I don't get normal boners anymore. They're just like
I have to.
That's a good song.
I have to hear art pop in a coffee shop. I have to hear someone
wow,
debuting
that
their
painting!
EP.
Oh my god, I got to excuse myself.
Oh no!
Van,
The
go
riff
to
is
the
too
bathroom.
good. Ah!
The beats are too sick.
Yeah, no, Estron's very, very good, very catchy, like hard rock music. Songs like Lilac, Strangers, Jesus, ... Ellipses.
It's called Jesus Ellipses?
Yeah.
Wow.
Jesus.
Oh, I thought it
just
was
lingers. It just lingers.
No, wait. Jesus Ellipses is one.
Yeah, it's just one.
Oh.
It's just Jesus ... That's the song title.
Wow.
Yeah.
Deep.
Yeah. Song's really good. It has this like nice like abrasive guitar coming in, and then it really kicks in with the chorus, like most rock songs do. Yeah. They're not reinventing the wheel, but they're making the wheel really nice, you know.
Polishing the wheel up.
Nice polishing the wheel, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. What's your pick of the week, Luke?
My week of the pick is it's speaking of edge pop, this is kind of a similar thing. The band is Pale Waves, and the album is My Mind Makes Noises, which is one of my more favorite album titles of the year, because it's artful and edgy and paints a picture. Anyway, I'm gonna shut up about that part.
Do you have a boner right now? What the heck is that about?
Speaking of artistic, artistic waves,
Sorry, it was a joke.
Yeah, but Pale Waves is sort of this, not an offshoot of the 1975, but they're sort of mentored by 1975. They're on the same label. The bands are close, like the members of the bands are close friends, and they opened for the 1975 on their previous tour.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
Matty Healy, I think, produced this record. My Mind Makes Noises. And
what's he doing making their album when he should be working on the new 1975?
Their shit's done, dude.
Yeah, it's coming
about
out
done
soon.
now, November 30th.
November.
We're gonna have to have a whole episode about that.
There will
shit.
be
my
2
God.
episodes of Banger Police. This one
The
and then
one
that one. That one
when
specifically
Brief
discussing
Inquiry comes out,
the
yeah, it's gonna be the
1975.
shit.
Well, 3 because it's a double album, right?
Oh yeah, talk about good titles for things. A brief inquiry into online relationships.
Yeah.
And see, here's where I think
A+.
what holds back Pale Waves. You can't talk about Pale Waves without talking
Without
about the
talking about
1975.
yeah, that's
and
true.
that's a good like, you know,
No, but-
cosign to have.
Yeah, sure.
But yeah.
Yeah. I mean, there are worse bands to be tied to than 1975.
Oh
I
no,
mean,
yeah,
yeah.
absolutely.
Like,
No, you could be like a Good Charlotte protege.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why are we shitting on Good Charlotte? They haven't been relevant in 5 years, if
yeah.
that.
That's why we shouldn't go back.
What was it? Maddie, did you tell me like yesterday that you saw One Direction when they opened for Big Time Rush?
Oh my god.
And I was like, why was that not the other way around?
Yeah, no, listen, we don't have to get into
Okay,
this right off
the
the bat.
Naked Brothers Band, best boy band of all time.
I don't disagree.
Okay. But yes, I did. Yeah, because there was a time, and it was a weird one for me, at least, when One Direction wasn't.
Sexually, yeah. What?
Oh, well, what? We
Sorry.
don't have
Continue.
to talk about how my
What was your pick of the week again?
straight.
Pale Waves. My Mind Makes Noises.
My Mind Makes Noises. The title track in particular, just called Noises, is my favorite.
Nice.
Some good shit on there. Check it out.
So what else have we been listening to?
Okay.
Oh my god. So what else have we been listening to that's new?
I've been listening to a lot of things. A lot of shit came out this week.
Yeah. I mean, I have stuff that I've been listening to that's not recent. I just listen to it a lot.
Okay, that's
keep it
not what this
generalized.
bit is about. Thank you, though.
It's our podcast. We can do what we want.
Can't Knock the Hustle by Weezer.
Yes.
Is the one that came out.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego.
Adios.
Rivers has been taking Spanish 203 like the rest of us.
Yeah. No, it's weird. It's like, oh yes, Latin Flair and Weezer. Exactly what I think of.
Exactly what
I think of Weezer.
Yeah, just you know.
It's not.
It's like walking into a Papa John's and they start trying to serve you a T-bone.
Like I'm not here for this.
Like this,
but
it's just not what I came.
I haven't come to a Papa John's since the 90s. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, was that a Weezer joke?
Yes.
Oh, I
yes,
see.
it was.
Okay.
I'm kidding. I like
everyone
Weezer.
wants to fucking Blue Album like me.
Pinkerton. That's a discussion we'll have to have
We'll
another
talk
day.
about Blue Album more, but we're not going to talk about that.
We'll talk. That's.
This song can't knock the hustle. Anyway.
Can't knock the hustle.
It's fun.
It's fun. I like it. It's very fun. It's
yeah.
already better than most of Pacific Daydream.
Yeah.
Which is not hard.
Not
Not
so
hard.
much,
Yeah.
but the music video does enhance it a lot.
I mean, think about the first
Oh,
single.
I love
of
the music video.
Pete Wentz
Oh
and Rivers
my
Yeah,
god.
Rivers Wentz. Yeah.
Featuring Rivers.
Pineapple Man.
Oh boy.
I don't want to talk about that part. That tripped me out so much.
That was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and then it ends in this weird plot twist that it's a commercial.
Adult Swim shit. I don't know.
What the hell was that? But yeah, no, the bit of them,
Can-
like the people in the back of the
Oh,
taxi
yeah.
licking
That
the
guy-
feet and
oh, yeah.
all of that. It was funny.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
It enhanced the song.
Every
for me.
time.
Rivers was there too.
Every time Rivers Cuomo says "bitch," a 13-year-old goes through puberty.
Oh. Or but I'm working hella harder.
Working hella harder. He was literally trying to rip off the Jay-Z song.
Yeah.
It's
Flow and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah,
So
it's
It's Rivers. Yeah.
it's. Am I gonna listen to it a lot on my free time?
Yes.
I won't. But
That's
we'll-
something I run to. That's something I run to.
Sure, it's a bop.
It's pop.
It's a banger.
I
too.
give
I
it-
watched the music video a lot.
Give it.
Yeah, it's fun.
It's 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10 with the music video.
Yeah,
Yes,
I agree.
I agree.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Good.
All right.
All right,
Anything
well,
else we
So
got?
we got any big country fans on the podcast?
No,
I
we
can
don't.
talk about the new Eric Church album.
No, you can't.
Okay.
My
I immediately shut
one of my
down.
dad's friends, Craig, plays
Yeah.
at our church. I was
Craig.
plays drums.
Yeah.
Craig is such one of those
He did some
names
good
that's
job.
like,
He did a
I don't
good
know
job.
if Craig can do something wrong. You
Yeah.
know, they can't do anything right necessarily either. You know what I mean? But Craig's can be your friend. They can be your
Generalizing
boyfriend.
names.
That's my specialty. But
Yes.
Craig can also be your boyfriend, but only for like 2 weeks. You know,
Yeah.
it wasn't, and it was a
It was
mutual
an
breakup.
on-off
R.I.P.
thing.
Craig.
Yeah, sorry, but it was like a mutual thing. It was a mutual breakup.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I mean, this Craig is cool. He's
Yeah.
a cool boy.
Okay, he's a cool boy.
He advised against me playing drums.
Why?
She was joking. But
Oh.
I went to see.
I thought he was like, you don't have what it takes.
Okay,
like
no.
Or
whiplash.
like it'll
Like-
ruin your
Okay,
arms.
Did he whiplash
No.
you?
No, but like, we went to see Eric Church one night because
Yes.
he invited me and my dad.
Yeah.
And we talked to him after the show. And my dad said, yeah, he's been drumming a lot. Luke's been drumming a lot. And Craig turned to me, he's like, don't do it, son. It's a life of pain and misery. and my dad laughed and I laughed, but Craig like, what?
Oh my god,
He was
Craig
like,
was
"Dude,
not
that's
kidding.
funny. I mean, hey, you
seriously, don't fucking do
You,
it.
oh boy. Also
you're gonna be
to,
geriatric like 2 years into this band. Like, what are you doing? Like,
to clarify 2 things real quick.
we don't have to clarify anything. These
I'm
people
gonna
understand.
clarify 2 things real quick.
Good.
Brandon and Luke are in a band
You
together.
should check us out. We're not gonna plug the episode.
No,
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 we can't plug
we're not
Retroheads.
plugging.
No.
Wait, who?
Or-
You
Retroheads?
just
Are they
plugged it.
available on Spotify? No.
You're doing this.
Who the fuck are Rich?
I'm just a groupie. Anyways,
No, this is Banger Police. If we talk about our own stuff, we're
sellouts.
We're
Sellouts and biased
pretentious
and
assholes.
stupid, yeah.
Anyways,
We are
also,
not sponsored by Big Pharma.
I also wanted to clarify that. Oh my god. I also wanted to clarify that Luke's dad is cool, so him telling that story isn't
My dad's
like
in 2 bands.
his
We can talk about
dad's
Eric.
cool.
We can talk about his stuff.
Fabulous Knobs, man.
Okay. Alright, well,
Live
I already
set.
messed it up.
Anyways,
What else came out this week? I'm genuinely
Not
other than that
we-
Weezer song.
We're checking our release radar.
oh boy, but
The
we
whole
all did
point
we
is
want to
people
talk about
don't
Little
have to
Wayne?
use the release later. That's
Okay.
the whole point of this. You're rendering our podcast.
You're
useless
saying this.
with
Shut
this-
up. I do want to. Side note.
They
We
don't
should
get our
talk.
commentary if they don't listen to this stuff.
That's fair.
Lil Wayne
Mm-hmm.
stuff that's out, but I was pulling up the Little Mix song.
Yeah.
And anyways, I typed out the whole word little, and Little Wayne was the first thing to pop up, and I'm like, oh
Little?
no.
Like
This-
little?
Yeah, like the whole world. Little.
Well, that's just wrong. That's not how you
I
spell
know,
it.
but I was like,
Oh.
that means some white guy was like, oh, I need to check out this little Oh, Dwayne. You know what
Dwayne. He doesn't like to be called Dwayne. It reminds him of his father.
That's what I'm saying.
If you listen to the Carter 5, you don't understand.
Little
this.
Taneki.
My dad.
Is that what it is?
Little Taneki.
That's like his nickname on Instagram and stuff.
It's Tunchi.
Alright, we're gonna cut that.
Oh my god! That was gold.
Were
Little Taniki?
Were you conscious for like most of 7th grade?
My god. Becky, look at her butt.
Tunchi. All right.
You
Anyway.
don't know that?
Okay, well, Imagine Dragons has a song for Ralph Breaks the Internet, but
What? We're
Two
not
things.
talking
Two
about
things.
that.
Okay, we're also not sponsored by Kia or Disney, so we don't have any reason to talk about either of those things.
Kia.
Oh my god.
Great New Final K has a new song out. I didn't like it at first, but I've been listening to it. It's pretty fun.
Yeah, is that the one you showed me the other day?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was good. It was funky.
It's funky.
It's funky. It's not something to like call your mom about, but it's something you like text your friend
Something
about.
to put on your chill playlist.
Yeah. Do we want to talk about playlists now, or do you want to talk about more?
Oh, I had a couple actually. Yo,
Okay.
neither of you guys probably listened to this, but new Hail the Sun and new Polyphia.
Yes.
Polyphia.
Those
OD,
are
OD. Well, Hail the Sun's more hardcore.
OD or OG?
Polyphia is
OD. They have a song called GOAT, Greatest of All Time, and OD.
Okay.
Both New Levels, New Devils by Polyphia came out.
I
And
love that title though. That's good.
Have you seen the cover art? It's like a tiger bleeding out of its eyes with like angel wings. It's
Hell
like,
yeah, dude.
It's fucking. And then you play it and it's like. And it's like it's cool. I really dig like stuff like that. Like Chon, Polyphia, Strawberry Girls. I love those. Are my like the 3 math rock bands.
Yeah.
If you want to throw that umbrella on it, that I can listen to, and I'm just like I'm not bored. They keep it entertaining. And then Hail the Sun, I saw them with Dance Gavin Dance, and I've known about Hail the Sun. Like they're really good. They're really good.
No one tops American football, dude.
American football. They have like 3 good songs, and it took them 17 years to put out another album that was also subpar.
That was not great.
I'm gonna piss so many people off by talking shit about American football, but I'm sorry the 10 people that are still fans of American football.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah.
I like Nevermind. It's one of my favorite songs. I love Nevermind.
Nevermind's great.
Nevermind's great.
Yes.
Yeah, Hail the Sun, Mind Knife, I believe. Yeah.
Mind Knife, also a good name. I love names of things.
I can check it out. Yeah, Mind Knife, Hail the Sun just came out. Really
Mind
good.
Knife.
Yeah. Or is it Mental Knife? It's Mental Knife.
I like Mind Knife better though.
Yeah. Well, you can talk to
Yeah,
those
do you
guys,
have his
yeah.
number?
I don't. Next time I go to their show, they're coming to Carborough. I might have to go and meet.
Carborough?
It's Chapel Hill. It's
I
Chapel
know
Hill for
that.
rednecks.
Okay, I see.
I'm
do you
sorry.
mean
The 10
Chapel
people
Hill?
that 10 people that like Carborough. I'm sorry.
It's like a borough.
We have
Chapel Hill.
negative 20
Oh,
fans.
a borough.
Yeah.
Got it.
That I go to Carborough
So sad.
for hardcore shows and good pizza.
I saw.
So the 2 things correlate.
In one show there a couple years ago, I saw 3 bands in the same show: the Griswolds, Magic Man, and Panama Wedding. Still
Solid.
3 of my favorite bands, and they crushed it.
Hell yeah.
Big
Hell
shout out.
yeah. Shout out one
Guys,
time.
big shout out to the Griswolds.
Big shout out to Big Pharma, who's also not our sponsor.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Stop
saying.
saying
They're
that.
gonna start taking it
I
seriously.
know. They're gonna, no one's ever gonna
And Big
sponsor.
Pharma's gonna be like, "Yo, what's up?"
Yo, if I can get a ad placement with Percocets, yeah, that'd be cool. Try
It
Percocet.
most certainly would not be cool.
Dude, are you saying it's not cool to take prescription drugs?
I'm saying the opioid crisis is real.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, let's go to playlist now. I love this transition.
Speaking of segues,
Speaking of segues, we need Chad's in
I
funk
was
music.
gonna,
if we actually got
gonna have a segue because
Yeah.
some guys are being weird to me on Tinder, and I was gonna just talk about that real quick and then be like, speaking of trying to get sex, anyways.
Nice. If we have Chad's funk music, we should put it somewhere in there and like cut the rest of it.
yeah, well, yeah, we can. We have the soundbite.
Good.
And the soundbite. And okay.
And we're back.
And we're back,
I
guys.
hope you like that little taste of disco funk. Chad discovered GarageBand 24 hours ago.
Chad White discovered
Chad
GarageBand 24 hours ago.
And if you're wondering what Chad White looks like or acts like, his
Alright.
name's Chad White.
So let's
you
talk
get
about
it.
let's talk about nice.
His name is Chad White, so you get it.
Chad William.
So let's
White.
talk about some of our favorite playlists.
Okay.
Maddie, your sex playlist.
Oh my god. I listen to my sex playlist everywhere. I play it at parties. It makes people uncomfortable, but it also sets a mood. It's a fun time. I want to talk about one of my newest things that I put on it, which is Lights On by Her, H.E.R.
I've heard of them, yeah.
It's a single woman, so you haven't. Anyways,
Oh.
but
I feel, wow.
ooh, caught the
Oh, is
lie.
that right? Oh,
Is
that's
your shirt? Is it your skin getting red? What is that? Anyways.
It's called being drunk, Maddie.
Oh, I don't know. I can't relate. I've never been drunk.
I'm gonna take some. I'm kidding. I only drink water.
Yeah, let's all take sips of our
Let's take a
water
sip of
right
our
now.
water.
Hey, cheers to good hydration.
For recording.
Good
I have a
hydration.
foam cup. That's fine.
But anyways, her whole she has a song called Lights On.
Oh,
Her has
I
a
know
song
what you're
called
talking
Lights On. Yeah, I've played it a couple of times.
I'm thinking of the play by Toby Mac.
Okay.
Oh my god.
What?
Can't believe these names about Toby Mac. Can we get a little bit of that water?
Yeah. Some
Just a little bit.
some number 7 water.
But
Tennessee water.
Tennessee water for the Tennessee
Take a
boys.
shot of that
Um,
water.
But it's really good. It's like a good chill, like it's really like sensual. But it's called Lights On because the song is the sentiment of the song is we're gonna be doing shit so good you want to keep the lights on because you're gonna want to watch this shit.
Yeah.
You're gonna want to see what's going on in this room right now, which is nice. Like I'm into that. So and it's also just really like chill and her voice is really unique. I'm all about women with unique voices right now and always. So yeah, that one. Should I continue with some of these or do we want to
just pick a handful of
Pick like
songs?
4 or 5.
Okay.
Yeah.
This water's really strong right
Yeah.
This water's really strong.
I get the best tap water.
By the gourmet shit.
Okay. There's a song called Hate Fuck that I play a lot.
Hell yeah.
This song is so good.
Nice.
It's by Cruel Youth, which is also a good name.
Also a great name.
Also a great name. Another once again a girl with unique voice, and this song is, you never guessed it, about hate fucking, but it's done in a really good way that it's like the hate. It talks about the self-loathing that comes with it,
Yes.
which isn't the sexiest part of the song.
Generally not the sexiest part of sex.
But it's just a good song overall, but you could still play it and it's like really, once again, kind of like, ooh, vibing. And also just, I think when you have the word like fuck in a chorus and you say it with like meaning, it's like, oh damn, she means it.
Yeah.
So that's kind of
I'm
where
an ugly motherfucker.
Okay, no, not
I
what.
work hella harder.
Shout out Wheezy.
Shout out
Weezer and it's Wheezy.
No, don't even
Don't.
say that shit.
Oh
That's on my
No.
sex playlist.
no.
Oh.
I
Funny
can't
story.
stop.
Brandon told me about his sex playlist, and on it
Hey.
was all the small things, and my reply was, just gonna give him a heads up before
All
you
the
get there.
I like
Small
Blink
things.
182, and that's like the closest thing they have to a love song.
No,
Yes,
they
it is.
don't.
Is it about a man and his tiny penis? Yes.
Yeah, I think
They
my
also have a song about fucking a dog, so
I don't like that song.
I agree.
Not a fun song.
last one maybe the last one, I don't know, but like my go-to sexy song, like the one that it'll make anybody feel sexy, is "Desire" by Meg Myers.
Dude,
It's
I know what you're talking about. It's
ooh
great.
boy, it is sex on a stick. I wanna like skin you with my
More
tongue.
like sex on a
Is
dick.
a
Oh.
actual lyric in that song. I made eye contact while saying that with Brandon, and it felt weird.
I
I didn't like it. I
I'm
didn't
also
like
cutting the thing you said about my penis. So.
What?
I would just like to mention the fact that you said sex on a stick, and I said more like sex on a dick. And you heard it.
I heard that.
I would like to say I said a
Or
joke.
rather, you heard it and didn't regard it.
Yes.
Because it was dumb. Which
Yes.
is probably what happened.
Mhm.
All right. Yeah, I could give one more and we could go. I kind of want to give like another vibe that isn't just straight up like sensual sexy.
Well, this is what we come to for that playlist.
Oh, but that is what we come to for that playlist, so I
Yeah.
should stick to those. I have.
This is what we come to.
Oh,
That's-
come to.
Did it again. Boy, on
just
fire tonight.
artists.
I'm gonna put the hip hop Blair horns in here for that.
Please don't.
I'm gonna put them in for the next 5 things you say. I'm just replacing it with the hip hop air horn.
Okay, one.
Sounds good.
All right, I have last one I'm gonna say is "Go Fuck Yourself" by 2 Feet. This is the song that has the pornographic moan in the drop.
Oh, that's right.
Which is so fun. It literally, before it drops into its like this really like sexy, really good guitar riff, it goes, and then drops into a guitar riff. And like the only like lyrics in it are basically "Go fuck yourself," and it's just that moan, the guitar riff, and "Go fuck yourself" and like 2 other words. And so it's a great song to play when you're not trying to listen to the song that much, but you want a groove happening. So yeah.
All right, y'all ready for my shit?
Yes.
Let's hear it. Yours is probably way less problematic than mine.
It's not called Sex Playlist. It's called Il Frutto Più Maturo, which is Italian for the ripest fruit.
That is the most you thing I've ever heard in my life.
That's gonna be the name of this episode.
It is.
Just the ripest fruit, or
No, whatever that is in Italian.
Clickability will go through the roof with our French listeners.
Yeah. Italian.
We're already.
Italian?
Italian.
I understand your confusion though, because I do listen to a lot of.
Yeah, I figured
artists.
it was a French.
Yeah. Anyway, so this is my sex playlist. I'm just gonna rattle off a few.
Sure.
Kicker on the playlist is "Body Moves" by DNC.
Nice.
Oh, what a fun one too.
Fun one, sexy one,
That's just like one you could just like have a fun make out to.
banger.
Yeah,
You can do anything to that song.
I agree.
That's a banger.
Yeah.
Police.
Banger. I hardly know her.
Anyways,
Second song on the
so
playlist. Second song, right after "Body Moves," is "Fior di Latte" by Phoenix.
who?
I'm confused. Who?
Who are these humans?
The band's called Phoenix.
Oh, you don't talk about them all that much.
I know this is a surprise to you guys, but I dig Phoenix a lot.
That's a joke. Luke
this
talks
is
about
a
them
joke
often.
because I am almost obsessed with Phoenix. Not
Almost?
quite, but kind of.
I think Tucson is better.
Anyways,
That's a geography joke.
That was, you know what I liked about that, Brandon, is that it was really funny.
can we just and another song you would recommend, Luke?
Yeah. Well, I want to talk about Phoenix for a second.
Oh, do you?
Please do. Go in depth.
So this Fior di Latte is probably the sexiest song on the album. The album Ti Amo by Phoenix, which is, I wouldn't say my favorite album ever. I would say it's my favorite album ever. Yeah, it's really good. Third song on the playlist, "Turn Me Up" by Carly Rae Jepsen.
Wow. Luke,
Fourth song on the
that's very
playlist.
you.
Fourth song on the playlist is "Fantasy" by Mystery Skulls.
I like that song. I like that song.
That's a good one.
I'm not just. What's another one I can talk about here? Y'all, which one about D'Angelo?
D'Angelo? I've heard the name.
I'm shocked you haven't brought up which one that's on mine as well, which is what we talk about, "Back Home" by Caribou.
By Caribou.
Which is a good one.
It's a good one. It's a good one for any scenario.
It is a good one for any scenario, but I think it just has a good
It's a
vibe.
great vibe.
Capital V kind of thing.
Yeah. It's a little rocky too. I got some, a little bit of Blue Oyster Cult, a little bit of Griswolds. Final K is very sexy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also have a Big Dick Energy playlist, but we won't go over that.
Well, no, that's another episode.
I found
think.
my sex playlist. All right, we're gonna redo mine. Is that cool?
Oh, okay, yeah. We're just trying to give you something that isn't just The Weeknd and like some Beyonce.
Yeah.
I'm trying to step out of
Oh,
bounds
even
a little
better.
Yeah.
If you think, man, this Weekend guy could use more auto tune, I have the artist for y'all. Party Next Door. From the OVO camp with Drake. While mostly all you're gonna hear from me in this podcast is hardcore music and Maddie rolling her eyes. You can't like hear that, but you will, because Maddie rolls them that hard.
And me acting like synth pop is the best thing ever.
So what?
So the
about
first
them?
song is there's so many good Party Next Door songs. Two is my personal favorite. A lot of people like 1. 3's long. Break from Toronto.
Okay, well I'm getting just the first 3 you rattle out there. Is there a release where the songs are just numbered and no
His
have
EPs.
Okay. Okay.
His EPs.
Personally, I'm a fan of 564, but that one's kind of underplayed.
but I get that 563 is more commercial.
I know.
Yeah.
It's more accessible to
You know,
non-fans.
it's honestly
More radio
he missed
friendly.
a huge chance of his third album being a collaboration with that mid 2000s butt rock band and calling it Party Three Doors Down.
Oh my god! It wasn't didn't Three Doors Down play at Trump's inauguration?
Yes.
Not only that, they were the only people that played the Trump song.
Ah,
No, don't
yes.
forget Toby Keith did as well.
Oh, that's right.
But Toby Keith would
Actually,
play.
But mostly those-
I'd
Toby
like
Keith
to
would
argue
play.
you could forget that.
Yeah.
You could forget
Yeah.
that. You
we
can just
we
forget
can
that.
forget all this.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's try
Let's
to.
just move on. What were we
Anyways,
talking about?
sex way better than that dude. Anyways, Party Next Door.
Break from Toronto. Nothing easy to please.
Are you just listing off Party Next Door songs? Is that
yes.
what's happening? Great.
Yes.
Any other sexy ones? You
Oh,
got?
let's see what else comes in the playlist. Oh, we got some Drake, obviously. Houston, Atlanta, Vegas.
Some
most
Drake?
of the Drake, yeah. That So Far Gone EP really just knocks it out of the park. Make a Mill, Only You by Party Next Door, that kills it. Starboy, your boy,
My boy.
Weekend,
My boy, Starboy.
your boy Starboy.
I'm a motherfucking star.
That seems to be mostly what it is.
So,
we got
yeah.
Stay by Mac Miller. Most of the Divine Feminine, just
Yeah.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Oh yeah,
What's the
alright.
use, bruh?
One
What's the
time.
use? What's the use?
Ooh, that one that got
And
us.
then High for This by The Weeknd. That
Oh
closes
boy,
it out.
that song
Yeah.
is
Wicked Games.
one of no, but
Wicked
High for
Games.
This in particular is
You
oh
wanna be
my.
High for
Yeah.
This.
And then
Yeah.
that drop, I'm like, I
He's-
don't get high, but when I do, I hope it feels like this,
like that.
boy.
His version of Odd Look by Kavinsky
Mhm.
is like the first thing I ever heard by him. It's on Kissland. I think it's like one of the last songs on Kissland.
Yeah.
I was like, bruh, this dude is no joke.
Yeah.
Because I love that song already, and he just
Yeah.
brought like a whole new dimension to it.
And then
He also covers Drunken Love,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is like, I know like it's pretty cliche to have The Weeknd on your sex playlist and Drunken Love on your playlist, but having The Weeknd cover Drunken Love
that covers
now,
Yeah.
The thing is, most
it's edgy.
the thing is, most cliches have a reason for being a cliche.
Yes, correct.
The Weeknd is very sexy, as an artist, and
Yeah.
it's a person.
True. Anyways.
I agree.
So yeah.
Okay.
But what's the
Moving
one?
on to next subject.
Moving on to next
Transition,
subject.
Funk music. Dun, 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 dun.
Gayness meter filled.
I would love to have a episode where we just talk about gay artists.
Gay artist.
Y'all would have like nothing, and it'd just be
I would
me
have,
talking
like,
the whole
one
episode.
thing.
Okay.
I know. We got Tyler the Creator. We got Paris.
Okay,
There
there
you
you
go.
go. That
There
would
you
be
go.
what you would talk
That's
about.
all I
great.
could talk about.
Okay.
And Tyler the Creator. I mean,
You
he
know,
talks about it. He talks about it a lot on Flower Boy.
yeah.
So,
Anyways.
We got King Princess.
Boy, how dare you? Yeah, no, King
Yeah,
Princess.
I listen to King Princess too. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? I know, cause who told you about her?
Yeah, but I listened and did listen to her.
Yeah. I love how you like this. Your favorite song by her is "Make My Bed," a song that is like a minute long, maybe.
It's such a vibe, though.
It is beautiful. Speaking of sexy songs,
Holly is
"Holy" by a King Princess can go on your sexy
Oh,
playlist.
holy, yeah.
Especially if you want a song about having sex with a woman from the woman perspective,
That's
which
cool.
is a
Interesting, yeah.
song that like to find ones that are good and aren't just also about like this is taboo. We're talking about women
Yeah, like
having
Demi
sex
Lovato.
with women. Yeah, exactly. That song is just like I'm being sexy, and the people I like to be sexy with
Yeah.
happen to be also women. So that one's good.
I always throw a wild card in my sex playlist. All the Small Things by Blink-182.
Oh, Wild
A
Card.
wild card.
Sorry. Are you saying that's a
Like-
weird choice to have?
Yeah. Well, considering the song's about having a tiny penis.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Gotta throw them off, so
Gotta
when you
throw
take
'em
off
off.
the pants, it's like, oh, wait a
You gotta-
second.
You gotta misdirect.
Well, you don't start with that song. It's just maybe if it comes up in the playlist, you know. It's like sometimes I listen to this, you know, I'm just like chilling. All of a sudden, I hear.
I like to-
I
like to be
I'm not into
humble.
this.
I like to be humble. That would be a weird song to have on your sexy playlist,
What?
I'd argue. Humble by Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar, not a weird pick. Humble
No,
by
no.
Kendrick Lamar might be a weird
Oh, what's
pick.
that? What's that? What's that?
Lust.
Of course.
Of
I mean,
course,
it's called
lust.
Lust. Yeah.
Of course.
I mean, obviously that song is much deeper than like just.
Of course, I think that's the point of the song. It's beautiful. I mean,
That's the point of
Damn
Kendrick
in
Lamar.
general is beautiful. But yeah, that's the point of Kendrick.
That's a podcast episode.
Yeah,
Just talking about the best Kendrick album,
yeah.
which I know you'd probably say Butterfly, right?
Ooh, here's a good question, just real quick.
Mm-hmm.
What is a sexy song by somebody you'd like to have sex with?
A sexy song by someone I'd like to have sex with.
Yeah, I could start off because we know who I'd want to have
Hey,
sex
go
with.
ahead and throw the obvious out there.
All right, I'm gonna just throw it out there. There's a song called "Woman" by Harry Styles. I think we've already cut out when I first mentioned this song in the podcast.
I'm gonna cut it out every time.
Oh my gosh! Shut up. But it's
No.
good. It's like every time I listen to it, I feel like I'm in like a smoky strip club, and it's like the 70s or something. Yeah. And Harry Styles just talking about la 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 la.
It's almost like Teletubbies.
Exactly, but it's sexy Teletubbies. That's a Halloween costume for sure. But
it definitely, not only is it, it was.
It
like, at some
was
point.
like yeah. But it's a good song. It's about a guy admitting that he's selfish for wanting a woman, which in and of itself gets me
Sexy.
like going. I'm like, oh, you're admitting your faults. But then the whole song is just about him kind of lusting over a woman that he had but can no longer have, and it's really good. It's got a good vibe, and he's just saying, like, there's a line where he references a poem, and he says, "You flower, you feast," and I'm like, ooh,
That's cool.
yes, oh yes. So that's kind of mine. Also, did you know?
This is
Did
the
either
rest
of
the
you know?
episode.
Did you know, either of you, that I would like to have sex with Harry Styles? I don't know if you.
I didn't.
No, I know I don't talk about it literally all the time, but yeah. Anyways, so that's mine. Somebody's
Brandon?
got to change the
What's
subject.
mine? Ooh, that's a tough
Who do you
one.
want to have sex with?
I mean, I can't think of a specific. You see, like a lot of the like, I mean, of course, my preference is women. No,
that wasn't the question.
It's not.
but-
No, I just like there's so many female-led bands that I listen. I'm going through my head and I'm like, there's not like a sexy song that I can think of.
Well,
I
I'll
mean,
go ahead if
You
you
could
wanna
go.
think of
No,
it.
you go ahead and say one because I had to think about it.
I mean,
I know what it.
for the layman, it would probably be weird, like for any Carly Rae Jepsen song.
Yep, I knew it was gonna
Yeah.
be there.
But I find a lot of her songs pretty sexy.
Pretty sexy.
In particular, "Turn Me Up," which is on the album Kiss, and "L.A. Hallucinations," which is on the song on the album, not song, Emotion,
Oh, yeah.
which is one of my favorite albums ever.
Oh, I think I know it now. I have to.
I feel
do it.
bad because like y'all are just like, yeah, these songs, these people. I'm like, I'm gonna tell you
Oh.
everything
Oh,
I
here we go.
like about this.
Again, another female-led band that I've discovered at least recently. Protective Boy by Skating Polly. Those girls are like my indie crushes. Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Their music's really good. They have a wide variety. They do like Protective Boy is more like on the pop centric kind of things, but then like they have more songs that are very grungy.
Yeah.
It's very cool. I like their style.
And you haven't recommended them to me?
I did, and you didn't listen to them.
That sounds right.
I believe you.
I believe you.
We're just not gonna talk about Aces
I recommended
not
Skating.
gonna- we can
the
talk about
Aces
the
is a
Aces.
great pick.
Amazing.
For some reason, I forgot about the Aces.
Oh, we can talk about the
Katie
Aces.
Henderson's guitar solo on last one fucking shreds me, dude.
Me, today I sent Luke a picture of like, why is she so hot?
And I was like, she's amazing.
I literally today was like,
Literally, I was
what
like,
is this?
She's the best. Big shout out Aces.
Big shout out Aces.
I prefer men, but I can appreciate a hot woman.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, if I had to pick the opposite sex, it's gotta be like a John Mayer song. Like I know, like that's just the
You
right.
mean the same sex?
Yeah, you said the opposite sex. You mean the same sex. You
I
can't
meant-
even
just
talk
meant-
about
Just
it.
take that line again.
I meant.
Like,
Okay, sure, yeah. The sex that I do not preference the same sex.
made it
No,
weird
you
again
made it
already.
So if we're picking the sex we didn't just pick.
Just say that if we're picking the same sex.
If we're
Yeah.
picking, oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna get this right.
All right,
All right,
go.
pause for a second.
Okay.
If we're picking the same sex, I'm gonna go New Light by John Mayer.
Alright.
That song came out beginning of the summer,
Okay.
and
Is that the one with the really trippy music video?
oh yeah, where he's just behind a green screen just running. He's like shirtless. Yeah.
yeah.
John Mayer's guitar work alone, just like you want to talk about artistic boners.
Yeah,
That man's
great
guitar
guitarist.
playing makes
And
me
the blood is
feel
my
things.
shit. On that most recent album.
Most of the stuff off Continuum, is that what it is?
Sure.
I don't remember, to be
Continuum.
honest.
Yeah.
It starts
I
with a
mostly
C.
just listen to that one song. So,
Yeah.
You got one for the opposite sex that gets you going?
You mean the same sex?
Yep, it was a joke.
Want want.
It was a callback.
I
The
think.
callback that we cut.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, I do. Curious by the Voids, and then, I mean, the person I'm referencing is Julian Casablancas,
Yeah.
who's
Yeah.
a punk
Yeah.
king.
King. Well, indie rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
but
does punk stuff.
I mean, like as an attitude.
Oh
a
yeah,
punk king.
very.
I
punk.
agree with
I
the
love when my
attitude.
dad gets
Very-
me a job at RCA. It's
Yeah.
very punk of him.
Well, fair.
I love the Strokes. I love the Voids.
Fair, but
Best industry plant ever.
yeah, nepotism at its finest. But his like if you see him like interviews and stuff,
Yeah.
he's kind of the opposite of what he seems.
Oh yeah, no, he
Um,
definitely like holds his own. Like he deserves it. He's good at it.
That's a good episode premise. If the Strokes, which is better, the Strokes or the Voids.
The Strokes of the Voids. There's not enough
I'll
Void
not-
stuff though.
I guess that's true. That's not really
Also,
fair.
I won't show up to that episode.
Okay.
Maddie will be sick that day.
Maddie will be preemptively sick.
Yeah, it's fine. Y'all don't have to show up to the episode when I talk about like One Direction or something.
It's just for you.
I'm just gonna hit
Yeah.
record. I'm just gonna hit record and just.
And
let
like
Maddie
3
talk about
hours
it.
later, I'm like, I'm not done.
And for our last segment, we're gonna do something. We're gonna do a lightning round. So the premise of this is basically, well, we pick between two bands and we try to make each other all agree
On who is better?
on who is
Who's
better. This is a genuine list. It's our first reactions. We may not even know these fucking
Lightning
bands.
round. We
And
need
the
to
lightning
have.
round.
We need to have like a sound effect that's like.
This is
Lightning.
a
We'll get
this is
chat.
a list on this is a list on Quiblo.com
Ooh, Quiblo.com. Big shout out to
Big
Quiblo.
shout
Shout out
Quiblo.
Quiblo.
And Big Pharma.
and Big Pharma.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's do it.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yes.
Alright.
Give me one.
3, 2. I don't know why I'm counting. Okay, let's just
Why
do
are
it.
you counting? Just go.
5 seconds of summer are all time low.
Oh, I don't like either of these
I don't either.
options.
All time low.
I'm gonna say all time low.
all time.
I have a hate-love relationship with 5 Seconds of Summer that is devolved into
But
solidly hate.
Everything
just do
five.
all time
So
low
let's
first.
all-time
Yeah.
low. I
Every-
never
yeah,
like
right.
was insulted
Okay, no,
by
lightning.
them.
Let's keep going.
Oh, lightning.
Shit.
Sorry,
Fall Out Boy, My Chemical Romance.
Fallout.
Fall Out Boy for me.
I'm okay. My
No.
Chemical. I'm
peer
saying
pressure. Fuck you.
Fall Out Boy all the way, but it's just My Chemical Romance. They have that legacy about them, you know.
They have that one song which is a actual
They have the
actual
whole
classic.
album. Don't call it the song. The whole album.
Okay.
Black
It's up
Parade.
there with American
Black Parade.
Idiot
Yeah.
and Fever
Absolutely
You Can't
not.
Sweat Out.
No.
And also
I-
from
Did
under
you
the
just
Cor-
say it's the same as American Idiot? This is another conversation.
I kind of agree,
Anyways,
but okay.
Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy wins.
Green Day and Blink-182.
Oh fuck me in the ass.
Ooh.
Me
My
and
vote
Brandon literally just like sunk in our
Ooh.
chairs.
My vote is Green Day.
Ooh.
I think I will also have to say Green Day because I feel like they set more of a precedent. Like they
Yes.
were really
I agree, yeah.
more revolutionary and then
Blink
politically
182
as well.
Yeah, especially politically. Oh, Blink
Yeah.
182 made songs about fucking their dog.
Like, yeah, like-
American Idiot literally calls out the Bush administration.
And everything to come.
Yeah. And it's let's just Blink 182 couldn't stay together. And they really only had, like, if you're going by legacy, they have those 3 iconic albums. The rest are either, like, too early or too late from their prime. Whereas Green Day was putting out Dookie, Insomniac, Warning,
Yeah,
American
fucking Green
Idiot.
Day, for sure.
Yeah, it's
21st Century Breakdown, almost 20 years into their career, was the only big, like, this is kind of...
Big if.
So, yeah. Just longevity, I'm going to give it to Green Day.
Okay, alright, let's go. The Beatles and the Rolling Stones.
Whoa,
That's classic.
that is hard.
It's hard because they're
Because
both
they're
amazing.
different, but it also they're
Yeah.
pretty. I'd say they're pretty different.
As soon as you
well.
said the Beatles, I knew the one was going to be the Rolling Stones. That's what everyone always debates.
Really?
The biggest debate.
I mean,
right
yeah,
here.
Because
you're
it's
right.
like it's the yin and yang of like
Yeah.
60s rock.
Exactly. That's
Beatles
true.
had a bigger impact. I mean, you just.
I
have to-
will say Beatles because only because of my love of boy bands, and they quote unquote were the first.
Like I love
I
Sticky.
will concede to Beatles for those
I
reasons.
love Sticky Fingers, but like,
I mean-
Revolver, the White Album. I mean,
It's fair.
It's
Yeah.
true.
Alright, let's keep going. Radiohead and Coldplay.
oh fuck.
I know what you're going to say, Matt.
Radiohead. I don't love Coldplay, which Luke resents so hard.
Coldplay.
I know you are.
I feel like we had this discussion a while back where we were like, Coldplay's vanilla ice cream, and Radiohead's just vanilla ice cream.
Radiohead's like licorice ice cream.
With-
though.
No, it's like at least got some hot fudge on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, but also at the same time, Radiohead. I don't know.
I feel like they did it first. At the
A
end of the day.
Moon-Shaped Pool is really good. Kid A is good.
I do think Radiohead's more consistent.
Radiohead's definitely more consistent, but like A Rush of Blood to the Head is so good.
Coldplay's first 4 albums are pretty tight.
Yeah, no, just I understand that Radiohead has done a lot for experimental music.
They've had more longevity,
Yeah.
for sure.
And they've done more for the development of music. But
They
I
were
like
more influential.
I like Coldplay. I like Coldplay.
All right, I don't care either way. We
Okay.
can move on.
Alright, let's keep going. Led Zeppelin and AC/DC.
AC/DC all the way.
This one's hard for me, actually.
Really.
Yes.
I love AC/DC. I
of-
like Zed
Zeppelin. That's my favorite band.
Zed Lepson.
Yeah, they're my favorite. I have a T-shirt that says that on it. I got it at Forever 21. That's a joke.
Yeah.
None of that is true.
Yeah.
Good.
No, it's a joke. Yeah. But I just think AC/DC is. I would say iconic, but they're iconic as well. They're both iconic, but I don't know. To me, I listen to AC/DC still. Like I still sometimes am like,
Yeah.
you know what I want to hear right now because I'm driving.
Highway to Hell.
I want to hear Highway
That's
to
fair,
Hell.
That's fair.
Like
AC/DC
I want to
is
hear it.
more listenable.
Like what
Yeah.
Led Zeppelin song are you like? You know, I really need to hear
Well,
this right now.
rock and roll.
Okay,
Immi-
that's true.
immigrant song.
See,
Immigrant
shit.
song.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's hard, but
I just
for
gonna
me
say
at least.
AC/DC has Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap.
Yeah.
They have Highway to Hell. They have Black Album.
Back in Black.
Back in Black. But then Led Zeppelin has 1 through 4, and even parts of House of the Holy. So
They're,
Yeah.
I-
This is a hard one.
that is
Led
a hard
Zeppelin
one.
is
These are
getting
getting
more
hard.
consistent.
We're actually not agreeing on these, and the whole point was to make. each
Yeah,
other
and you're
agree.
right. Zed.
I
Led
got another
Zeppelin.
way on
Okay.
this one.
Wait, what was yours?
What? Yeah, what's your pick on that?
Zed Leplin?
Zed Leppin?
Wait, were we agreeing with Led Zeppelin?
No, we were saying
Which-
what?
what's yours?
AC/DC.
AC/DC? Oh,
No.
okay.
Yeah, because
Ooh,
I
wow.
say that too.
AC/DC.
Overall.
I'll go with AC/DC. I like
Okay.
AC/DC.
I
love
here's,
both.
here's a rough one though.
Yeah.
All right.
Pink Floyd
Mm-hmm.
and Nirvana.
Nirvana.
I mean, listen,
I don't know.
my,
Oh, it's
little
that easy.
grungy ass has to also say Nirvana.
I mean, my personal taste wise, yeah, I think it's more Nirvana.
It's a
Yeah,
personal
yeah.
But you have
taste
to
thing,
think about
but
all of the
I
influence
think,
both have.
but that's the thing. I feel like Pink
Floyd is
Floyd's
such
more
a monster in
legendary,
terms of
but
that.
Here's
it's
what-
once again
here's what
personal
I'll say.
taste.
Here's what I'll
I
say.
like Nirvana
This
better.
is my hot take.
Hot take.
If I
Coming
have to
from
compare
Brandon.
these two, Dark Side of the Moon is better than anything Nirvana will ever put out,
Sure,
ever,
yeah.
and any rock band ever will put out.
Okay.
Dark Side of the Moon and The Wall, but like
Mm, Dark Side's better.
other than
Let's not
those
stop
two
that, gang.
and Animals and Wish You Were Here, Pink Floyd kind of hit a streak where they were just. Well, Nirvana never had a chance to hit that. I'm
That's
taking.
why it's hard.
It's
Wow.
Actually, yeah, we're taking back.
I'm
my
gonna say
answer.
Nirvana
Mhm.
personally, but I know it's like.
I feel like personal level, it's Nirvana, but overall, like its
It's
contribution,
Pink Floyd.
you'd have to say Pink
Yeah.
Floyd.
Yeah.
So let's just agree that it's Pink Floyd, but I listen to
But
Nirvana.
I like Nirvana.
Are we all?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna vote Pink Floyd and then say we like Nirvana. Wow,
Pretty
we're
much.
political.
My
with
official
this,
vote
aren't
is
we?
Pink Floyd, but I like Nirvana.
Like, yeah, but my like secret vote is
Okay.
Big
I got
Pharma bought us and
I
said
got
we
one
have to
more.
vote Pink
Yeah.
Floyd.
One more.
Okay.
Red Hot Chili Peppers and Linkin Park.
Fuck, man, this is a tough one.
Brandon.
It's not that hard for me.
That's
Me
a
neither.
philosophical question for
No,
me.
it's not. It
Yes,
should
it is.
be just Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Let the record show that I'm not a huge fan of either.
Me neither, if I'm honest.
But I'm gonna say
I
Linkin Park.
love both of them.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
god.
See, I
Meteora and freaking Hybrid Theory.
yeah.
Okay.
Hybrid
Like I
Theory.
said, I'm not a big
Hybrid
fan of
Theory.
either, so I don't have
Hybrid
too big
Theory-
of a
Mostly Hybrid Theory, but like,
No, Meteora for me is the better one. I love Hybrid Theory with all my heart.
this is not what we're debating.
Oh yeah, I know. I guess I'll go Linkin Park because I love Californication. I love Stadium Arcadium, and I love.
California, rest in peace.
Yeah. But Linkin Park got me. Yeah, that was my teenage years, man.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
I love,
come on.
like Living
did not have
Things,
that, but
and The
it's
Hunting
fine.
Party.
Yeah.
Like A Thousand Suns is controversial as A Thousand Suns was the first time I heard anything that wasn't country music, and it was an experimental electronic album from a metal band. So like I just immediately just floodgates opened, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit?
Bruh, first Transformers movie. What
The
I've
fir-
done.
oh New Divide. What I've done, it's those Transformer songs.
Joints.
They're joints.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Linkin Park?
Linkin Park.
Yeah, I'm fine. I don't
Park.
care.
Okay.
I can see.
Let us show that Maddie was indecisive.
Let me show
Show
Maddie
Maddie
really
the
didn't care.
Uh,
Yeah.
Okay.
So cool.
Cool.
That was the
That's
first
a good button, I
episode.
think.
We're
Yeah.
gonna, we're
First-
gonna
first-
button this
Banger
boy
police.
up. Banger police.
Banger.
Where's Chad with the outro music?
We'll edit it later.
Yeah.